Well, it's been a while, but I'm back out and I'm heading to my first mark. This mark is what I call the Prince Madoc Jetty, which is on the Menai Straits. I did fancy this mark, but on this time the Prince Madoc ship was actually docked up, leaving with no other option, and that was to head to the next mark, which would be Beaumaris. So let's get in the car, let's get going, no time to waste here. Let's go and check this mark out then, guys. This one, I'll put this up here, try not to blind you too much. But at Beaumaris here now, just checking the wind, it is a bit gusty as you can see. But let's have a quick look now anyway, see if there's anything on that. Well, after coming to Beaumaris, that's just a no-go. We've got 30-mile-an-hour winds, if not more. I didn't think it'd be too bad tonight. I did have a quick look, but with those westerly winds coming in, so coming straight at us now, I want to head more sort of north side of the island. So I'm going to try Penman Point, where the wind would be coming from behind me, and obviously have some sort of structure behind me to protect us from the wind. And it's mainly so you can get the decent footage, really, so you haven't got the wind blowing constantly. So we tried the first mark, which was on the Menai, which I showed you, where the Prince Madoc was. Now we're at this one, so that's 2 marks, which is a no-go. Oh, we're third time lucky. Ideally, I wanted to fish the Menai because there's been a lot of rays and bass and stuff coming out. But personally, I'm a bit gutted I can't fish the Menai, but the weather says I can. I could, if I wasn't filming, I could do it. But yeah, we have to improvise now. And I'm gutted as well because it's a low water mark. And that's what I'm trying to find at the moment. So I'll try Penman, see what that's like. Never fished at a low water mark, but we'll give it a go, eh? If not, we'll probably just end up going to Holyhead or something daft. So anyway, let's go. Hey guys, I forgot to tell you, I got my new whip. Check this bad boy out, look. Paid $5.50 for it. And she is one hell of a fishing wagon, look at that. Little Mondeo estate. And you can get all your gear in the back, all your tools in the back. Ready to go. Hopefully, this one will serve me right, this. Hey, and she's good on fuel as well. Get up, me old girl. Right, let's go to the next one. All right. Hey, ignore the pulleys and the belts and everything, don't worry, she's a squeaker, but she's getting sorted. See you in the next one. I am having a nightmare tonight. So the high tide in the Menai was at 11:30, okay? That's 10:30 now. I've been to 3 places. The first one, obviously the Prince Madoc. The second was Beaumaris. And I went to drive towards Penman Point, no good. So I turned around before I got there, and I thought, I'll have a look at land on a beach. And to be honest with you, the tide's quite out tonight as well, and I've never fished it, especially low water, and we haven't really got the time to be messing about with it now. So the fourth venue tonight, it's got to be Amlwch, but then there could be a 5th venue because Amlwch's pretty busy now, and I don't know why, but yeah, Amlwch's always busy. It's Friday night. So I'm going to race to Amlwch now. All failing that, just have to go to the Breakwater, aren't we? Because we can fish it at any state of tide. So yeah, best get my foot down because we've got 34 minutes till we get there. What a nightmare. I will get a fish though, I'm telling you. Let's go. Up the hill. Yeah! Big conger eel. Let's go and do the conger. Do, do, do. And we've arrived, Amlwch Harbour, the 4th chosen destination, but to be fair, I do like this mark. It's produced me some good fish over the years, From conger to big bass to big wrasse, it just caters for all angling experiences at any state of tide. And now it's time to head over to the Breakwater side and get fishing. The weather isn't the best, so please bear with me, but let's get to it. Yeah, I'm feeling conga donga tonight, let me tell you that. I can't wait. Alright mate, yeah, span round. This boat is known as a pilot boat, and this boat did not stop all night. This boat and many others have been sailing from Amlwch port since the 18th century. Their role is to make sure that the merchant shipping that travels along that coast from Anglesey to Liverpool arrives safely into dock because of the ever-changing sandbanks and obstacles. A crucial role indeed. Well, time to get fishing then. I'm going to get the rod set up now quickly. This mark, pretty much you know what it's famous for me. It's conga donga. However, I've got ragworm and stuff like that as well, so I'll give it a go. See what we can winkle out within an hour and a half. Let's get fishing. So, what am I holding there? I'm holding the tail of a mackerel. Now, if I was to put an old bait like that and a conger, a big conga donga would absolutely snuffle that hole. So most of the time, if I'm putting a whole mackerel on, I'll cut the goddamn tail off. Right? But on this occasion, what I like to do is cut on an angle like that towards the back. That off cut of macarena, bit of chum. And what I'm going to do as well for maximum traction is just put a slit into it like that. This is my way of doing it, and it's always worked. Basically, you've got a nice little mackerel flapper there, so all the scent and everything will be in the water columns, and hopefully Mr. Conga Donga will come along, and that's fine. The rig of choice tonight is the running rig. This rig consists of 200-pound rig body, a big heavy-duty swivel at the top, an 8/0 hook along with a running clip, and it couldn't be simpler than that. This rig does me pretty well on stuff like this. You do lose rigs as your bait's lying on the bottom, but that's the nature of the game when you're fishing for the conger. Now at this point, what I was saying is the wind's picking up pretty bad now, but the audio was horrendous. But anyway, what I'm doing here now is just dropping the rig over the right hand side of the wall. I literally chuck it about 5 meters out, so it's just hitting the bottom of the wall. Obviously sometimes it's hit and miss, you will get your snags, but I'd say, you know, 50% of the time you'll get your congers out. But the traps are now set, let's sit back and see what happens. Straight on the ragworm, that's what we're doing on this one. Got a pulley panel and a big old up there at the bottom. I think it's a 5/0 that one. I'm going to put a load of rag up here. They are quite small rag, but I just want to get as much as I can up that line, like so. Get a few more on there. The aim of the game is to try and catch a cod. However, I don't think I'm catching a cod tonight. I'm probably just catching a cold. It's absolutely blowing a hoot here, so you can probably see, just like that, the camera, the phone. Right disaster! Right on cue. But I'm out here, we're in the elements, getting you the footage, guys. Oh God. Certainly am. Certainly am. Everything's falling over, everything's broke, but we're still going for it. We're still live. The reason I come out tonight, right, is tomorrow and obviously Sunday is... Tomorrow and Sunday we've got really bad weather, and this is the start of it coming in, which is what happened on this side of the island, as I mentioned earlier on. So I didn't think it'll be that bad tonight. I had a quick look at the weather, but it's constantly picking up, so we've got literally time is of the essence. Right then, let's get the first bait out there. Well, the first small slash big bait. Wow, that wind is crazy. Ready?
3.
Cue the latter bite music. Not long at all. Had a bite already. Literally, it's been 20 seconds, and I reckon that's going to be a little whiting. Left hand rod. I'll show you that now. Got a loop. 5 bites. Checking. Good little bite. I reckon there's definitely a whiting on that. Right, from now on to the rest of the video, you're going to have to listen to my voiceover because the wind really did start to pick up. But anyway, we're into our first fish here now. Let's see what it is. I do have my suspicions of what it is. It felt light, wasn't hardly moving. It just had to be a little whiting. I just can't get away from these at the moment. They're an absolute nightmare, but still, that's fishing and that's what we're there for. We're a lovely little pin whiting, and to be fair, it certainly does save the blank, doesn't it? So you can't complain really. I suppose it's better than a blank, but look at the size of that. Oh, and Chris had one too. That's his first fish. Well done, mate.
Live!
Hey?
Live!
Live. Oh my God. I told you there's a storm coming in today. So off camera, I don't know how well this footage is by the way, off camera we've had 3 whiting, snap rig, and that's pretty much it. I put another rod out then, that pilot boat came back in, that's pulled my rod in, and then this has started. Now the problem is I could carry on fishing here now, but as you can see there, I've got my cameras, I've got my batteries and stuff, and I don't want it wrecked. So, oh, falling over it as well. So, I'm done. I've had enough. But,
that's a bite.
Yeah, that's a bite. This is a storm. It's a good suit, but my camera gear and everything's getting soaking wet, and I can't do it because it costs a lot of money. So, I've tried my best. It is now 2 o'clock in the morning anyway. Got a couple of white in. Got you some footage. But until now, well, until next time, look at your rod, wipe your screen, and make sure you can say that's a bite. Ta-da!